I'm Hava, and today we're going to eat at Serra by Birreria. The cool thing about Serra by Birreria that I'm excited about is that they changed the menu and the decorations seasonally. Oh my gosh, look at this!
Show you our picture spot.
Cool.
Our winter decorations.
Okay.
Try and come back if you want to see.
Yeah, I made a reservation. I'll have to check and make sure it's like late enough that I'll have the winter decoration. So here we are. It's fall. I am so hungry. I didn't really have time for breakfast. I figured an 11:30 reservation could be a late breakfast, and that way I would come really hungry and eat a lot of my food. So yeah, let's see what's on the menu today. Okay, so my server just came over and I asked him to point me in the direction of the vegetarian options, and it turns out many of the options on this menu are vegetarian. So if you are vegetarian and you want this experience, you are not going to have to sacrifice good food options. Okay, decision made. It's going to be the butternut squash ravioli for me. That is just so autumn, so perfect for today, and just something really warm and cozy and substantial because I'm very hungry. Can I please do the ravioli di zucca? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks. Like I said, so I don't mind if I spoil some of my appetite on bread, because you know what? I get to take home whatever I don't eat as leftovers, be it the bread or the ravioli. Wow, this is so beautiful! And here we go. Wow. So I talked to my waiter about what I just told you about, describing how it's nice and creamy, but it's not rich and heavy. And he actually described that, you know, it's the way they make it here. And hopefully I don't totally butcher his explanation, but there's only a minimal amount of cheese, almost for flavor, and then there's something else that they put in there that's sort of a sweetness related to like fruits or something that brings out the sweetness of the ravioli, I mean the squash. I'm definitely not getting all that, but it's very good. So far, 10 out of 10, recommend this restaurant. Here's what it looks like on the inside.
I mean, like, I'm so distracted by parents.
I wonder what kind of garnish this is. I usually eat my garnish when I can. Is the garnish edible?
Yeah, fried sage.
Is it yummy to eat?
It is.
Okay, I like to eat my garnish whenever I can.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't put anything inedible in a plate.
I don't know if it was like bay leaf, where bay leaf is edible, but you wouldn't want to eat it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think any herb, if you're not going to eat it raw, if you fry it, usually you're good.
Yeah.
Or like toast it or anything like that. You'll see, it's really good.
Okay. Yeah. It's strong. But yeah, you can totally eat this. And eat it because it's edible, and eat it because it's not bad. It's not my favorite flavor, but like I said, I like to eat my garnish when I can. Maybe this time I'll eat some of the garnish with the ravioli. Or all of it, I guess. Oh, I'm starting to fill up. that's all I can eat right now. I am definitely gonna get this all to go. And one thing I do is I always try to finish my water glass or whatever water is on the table before I leave a restaurant, because otherwise it's just gonna go to waste, and let's be real, I need hydration. Can I please have the to-go box and a check? Well, I guess my attempt backfired because I just got a whole other jug of water. I don't know if I can really chug all this realistically before I leave. I just asked for the check. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Maybe next time I can get dessert. Because there will be a next time, you know. I will be coming back for the winter version because this is seasonal, as you can tell. The menu, the decorations. So very soon they will be switching over to the holiday and winter decor. We did this. I want to just give you a quick recap of this experience, takeaways for you, which is that I feel like the food, like I said, 10 out of 10, the service, fantastic, the atmosphere, so worth this experience. I would recommend it to anyone who's coming to visit because it's also in a really central location. We're at the Flatiron in Eataly, and you can even walk around the bar downstairs if you want. And you're also going to want to like this video because you made it to the end, subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, you know the drill, find me on Instagram, we can hang out day to day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, bye!